Nigeria heads to the polls next year, but controversy is already building around the upcoming elections. Several prominent opposition leaders are openly rejecting a recently approved electoral law intended to guide the process. What exactly does the new Electoral Act introduce, and why is it generating resistance? DW's Ben Shimang reports from Abuja.
The Nigerian Senate this month passed a new electoral act with one of its most significant changes being the reversal of an earlier decision to block the real-time electronic transmission of election results. Labor unions, civil society groups and legal experts had strongly advocated for this feature, arguing that it will help curb electoral fraud and manipulation. President Bola Tinubu had signed the bill into law, but top opposition politicians remained unconvinced. Their main concern lies in a clause stating that while results should be transmitted electronically, presiding officers may resort to manual transmission in areas without network coverage. Opposition leaders fear that keeping manual transmission as a fallback option could open the door to manipulation, thus undermining the credibility of the process. With the elections now rescheduled from February to January next year, many worry that these disputes may further inflame political tensions. Some Nigerians have been sharing their reactions.
I think the opposition should look at their requests because we have some areas where we don't have strong internet connection. So there is this saying that says half bread is better than none. So in a situation where we find ourselves in an area that there is no network connection, I think the transmission of results should be done manually.
I think what we should do is now to think of how are we going to monitor the election? How are we going to, pose credible opposition to make sure that the election will be credible. The election will be will portray the voice and the aspirations of the people.